foremost, thank you for being here. Texas Education Agency did release its ratings this past Friday. This is what a press conference is for. Before we get started with that, I want to go back a little down memory lane. So this time last, we're looking at coming back to school, where 96% of our students were having their instruction virtually. So we don't need scientists to tell us the data to indicate that students are going to be behind. We knew that, and that is statewide in the state of Texas. So we're coming in, once again, 96 of our students have been instructed virtually. So we come to school, we have a pandemic. Then we have the issue with the mask. We have the mask mandate. We have a lot of parents maybe not happy with that. So this is what UISD is dealing with in our community. And then we have the freeze coming back from the holidays. And then we have the lack of water for a week for 22 of our campuses district-wide. This is why we made a visit to our commissioner to appeal, for them to appeal, to hear our appeal to approve it, so we get that waiver done. This is what UISD has encountered this past year. But on Friday afternoon, right before lunch, we received the news that we had anticipated and forecasting our scores. The Texas Education Agency did release the ratings, and UISD, happy to announce that once again proudly announces an A rating status. The letter grade for the 2021-22 data has been calculated as a 94 numerical grade, which is identical to the last state rating, which was in 2019 for United ISD. So we've been able to maintain. Now, considering everything we've gone through this year, that says a lot about all our stakeholders. It says a lot about our teachers within UISD. It says a lot about the leadership that we have at UISD with our principals, administrators, and obviously how well our kids do here at UISD because the instruction that is being provided. You already recognize UISD as being an exemplary school district in the state of Texas overall performance. The districts can earn an A for exemplary performance when they serve most students well in high academic achievement and in appropriate academic growth. There's some TEA, right? In addition to the overall A, UISD once again garners the only distinction for the area post-secondary readiness available for all districts. So we're doing very well. I will share with you more data, and very specifically, I want you to think about this for UISD. Since 2018, when the ratings came out, we're at 92. We had no schools with C's. We're all laser B's. 2019, same thing. We had no schools with C's. This year, I can probably say none of our campuses are C's or below. We are all laser B's. Matter of fact, in 2019, and I want you to listen to these numbers. 2019, we had 22 campuses that were A's. So did we stay the same? Yes and no. This year, we have 33 campuses that are A's. In 2019, the last time we had the ratings again, we had 23 campuses at B's. We only have 12. Says a lot about the leadership. So, press conference this morning is really to communicate to all our stakeholders within UISD, and I want Texas to hear us. United is here. And this morning, it is a celebration for the work that all the individuals that have been entrusted with the children at UISD, for us to be recognized. So I applaud the educators that are here, specifically our teachers who have worked hand in hand with a lot of us, and we take a lot of calls from them. At this time, we also have, we notified our board about our press conference. We have one of our board members who is present. I'm going to invite Mr. Guadalupe Ramirez to join me here in the podium before Ms. Lessa takes it. Mr. Ramirez, can you join me? Mr. Ramirez, Superintendent, I can like to communicate to the Board of Trustees, you being present, that we'll continue to have academic excellence as long as we have your support as we have in the past. I will share with you that we're going to continue to look at safety above anything else for our students, for all our stakeholders, but in the same token, be reminded that the reason we run our district is to educate students. We're going to continue to do that at the highest level. Mr. Ramirez, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And I would say the thanks is for our teachers and for the students for what we've gone through. It's amazing. It shows the strength and the power that united together as a family, we can do it. And we have made it, and it shows. It's a real hard effort from the teachers, the hard work from the students to make all this happen. If it wasn't for them, we would not be able to do it. But we showed them by being united and putting in effort for all the work that it shows, that everything will be coming out properly. And it would show all the work at the end of the day. So really, I want to thank with all my heart, in the name of the school board and our staff, for everything that we had shown to the public and to the state, what United can do together by working and really making those students do the best in their education. It's a strong sacrifice that they make. It shows the effort, and they will make it the best on the future. Que no se acabe United.
Yes, sir. I'm calling to the podium our leader for instruction, our Associate Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, Ms. Zima Lessa. Ms. Lessa, thank you so much for the work well done. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. And again, just like everyone has said, this is truly a united effort because every single department in our district comes together to support our teachers, and they have just done an amazing job. Their resilience, their dedication has been shown every single day, and it didn't matter what was going on last year. We would have our meetings, come back together and see how we could support our teachers. Also our parents, very, very important that they trust us to do the best that we can for their children, and bringing their children to our schools, making sure that we provide every possible opportunity so that they can grow not only in the curriculum, but in all of the extracurricular activities that we provide, in all the technology that we provide, in absolutely everything. Last year we started with our social and emotional learning, dedicating 10 minutes a day to making sure our students were coming back and feeling good about who they were. This year we're bringing it to 15 minutes at the very start of the day so that they can start their days in a very good mind frame for their learning. Again, I'll tell you, when we met with our principals Friday afternoon, one of the first things that they did when they looked at their results was, okay, where do we need to improve? And that's what United ISD is all about. Always reflecting, always looking at how we can do better, and then again, making sure that our students are at the forefront of everything that we do. So we want to thank everyone. It is truly a community effort. Every single department, every single person that makes sure that we dedicate to our students everything that we can so that they can have a great future, not only while they're with us in United, but when they leave and make our community and our country the best place to be. Thank you so much.
Told us it was short. So again, thank you for being here. We do have some cookies and coffee in the back. Join us. The media, thank you for joining us. Muchas gracias. Okay? Have a great day. We're elated as a school district. We feel very good about how well we've done. You know, I want to remind the public, you know, this time last year, we're coming into our school year. We had 96% of our students that had been virtual the year before because of COVID, right? So we knew that we had some opportunities of growth. With that said, we went to work, and then what happened right after Christmas holidays, we had that COVID, the freeze. We had high numbers of COVID numbers, so we were having issues there. And then we had the water issue. 22 of our campuses without water really for a whole week. So we went through a lot. With that said, the united effort of every single department within our district came together as one unit to provide the instruction in a safe, nurturing environment for all our students. So this is a good indication that what we're doing is working. The systems we have in place are working. But more importantly, we have the right people at the right positions. So yes, we are a 94. We maintain a 94, which we earned back in 2019. Big difference from this year 2019 is in 2019, originally there were 23 Bs. This year is only 12 within the district. In 2019, there were 22 As. Now we have 33 As. So again, it's an indication that what we have is working. I want to personally thank all our stakeholders for having that keen believe in us and what we're doing. You know, every day they entrust with the children, and we're going to continue to do our best. First and foremost, their safety. Second of all, always making sure that we educate them at the highest realm that we can as a school district.
Estamos extremadamente orgullosos de que podemos volver a anunciar que tenemos una A por parte del Estado de Texas. Esta es nuestra tercera A. La tuvimos el 2018, el 2019 y ahora el 2022. Y tuvimos muchos retos el año pasado. Regresamos de un 96% en remoto. Tuvimos problemas regresando de la pandemia. Al principio teníamos menos de 10,000 estudiantes que no habían regresado. Tuvimos problemas en enero cuando se volvió a extender la pandemia, y luego aparte cuando no tuvimos agua. Pero no importa, porque nuestros maestros siguieron su dedicación a enseñarle a los estudiantes, y por medio de las enseñanzas aprovecharon muy bien el examen de STAR.
Any special message for the teachers?
Queremos agradecerle de todo corazón a nuestros maestros que siempre, todos los días, buscaban la manera de asegurarse que si no estaban por la pandemia, estaban ahí mandando sus lecciones, usando la tecnología y asegurándose que nuestros estudiantes tuvieran lo mejor de que pudieran tener en toda la instrucción.
The grade that the state gave them is tremendous. It's a great value that the school district has gained. It's a great work that the parents put behind them so they can really make it. And the teachers is something else. The teachers, they work double time to make these students work and study real hard, and it will show that they have made the best of it. So we're doing great in everything. God willing, we'll be doing it again next year. Que no se acabe United.
We want to do a big shout out for our teachers. Obviously, they're in the forefront. Our teachers is what makes everything work. And as a doctor, lawyer, anybody, they will not be where they're at without teachers. I want to thank our teachers and tell them well done.